Hey, Seafood by Night. I'm here to show you a shiny again. I was chaining for Charmander and the chain broke. Because after 29 encounters, it just ran after 2 excellent throw. So the game is really, I guess, frustrated sometimes. Because it seems like the play rate is just randomized. And I was trying to rechain Charmander again at this same spot, and I found a random shiny just popped up. It's Spearow. Again, it's in the corner. You can see the sparkle. It just popped up, so I'm just gonna unpause and start the capture. Usually a spawn will last about 30 seconds before they despawn, so I think I have about 20 seconds to catch it or run into it. So let's start this capture. It'll be the first in the chain, so it won't have that great of an IV, but at least I have the nature thing. Here goes. There it is. It's crazy, right? I'm gonna try. I've never caught this one before, so it'll be my first time. There we go. That was easy. Let's see, it'll be the first time, so I find it easier to catch with the Joy-Con attached to the console than having a detached Joy-Con, because it's so hard to flick the controller. So now my chain combo is at number 2. That was the second encounter. Here we go, catch combo 2. So this is how I've been chaining. I've been using lures. It's kind of like the opposite of repel. I think it has about 200 steps or maybe 150 steps. But I'm using the old fashioned way of hunting for shiny. Like in, I guess, 4th gen, when you go to Safari Zone, you only have a limited amount of steps, so some people just stand still in one tile and just rotate clockwise or counterclockwise to get the wild encounter to appear. So I'll just stand in one place. Here, let me wait for these to run into me. So a little increase 1 extra spawn point, I think, because normally this will have at least 5. When I use lure, there's an extra one, and when they despawn, a new one appears. But if you can run into them and start the battle or the capture and run away from it, it will despawn and a new one will appear, like that one right down there. So I've been trying to do this for Charmander because it's considered a rare spawn, so only one Charmander can appear in this area. Only one at a time. So if I am loaded with lure, I can run around and engage in those Pokemon, but since I'm thrifty, I'm just staying in one place and let them run into me, or let them wait for them to despawn so a new one can appear. And hopefully that's a Charmander, and then I can start my chain. But now that I've caught that Spearow, let me check its stats. I know it's Adam in nature. But what about the IVs? See, this is number 1, number 2. 1 is shiny. I'm gonna move it up here. Well, let me just add it to my party. And then check summary. See, none of these are perfect IVs, but I can make it a favorite so I don't accidentally transfer it. I have to start making that a habit. And this was my Growlithe, my first shiny that I evolved. So I'm gonna take this out of the ball. There we go. And now it's with me. Alright. I'm gonna keep chaining for Charmander. Hopefully I see a shiny one sometime soon. So until then, thanks for watching.